It's all come down to this. These two teams are on the cusp of something special. Heroes will be made. A touchdown pass as smooth as the inside of a mouse's ear. Dreams will be crushed. A bold sartorial choice by the assistant coach there, wearing a polo shirt made of rubber. I'm the bad British sports commentator, and I'm in New York for Can Madden Make You Money? It's the biggest apple I could find. It's like a visual metaphor because of New York. And like and subscribe. That's acidic.
Can Madden make you money?
Betting on NFL games using Madden simulations, aka the greatest sports betting experiment the world has ever seen, is riding high after a win last week that went right down to the wire. We needed the Packers and the Titans to go under 55.5. And after a bit of what you call in England squeaky bum time, they did just that. Can we end the season in the plus? It all comes down to this for me and for the Giants and the Cowboys. Apparently this game is quite important to them too. Let's find out. Your commentator for this one is Anthony Richardson. Anthony! Thank you, Anthony. It's all come down to this. These two teams are on the cusp of something special. All season long, we thought that they would be humiliated in the regular season, but now they have the chance to answer their critics and become humiliated in the first round of the playoffs instead. And wallop! There's the kick. Powerful, potent, commanding, efficacious. I am loving this new thesaurus I got for Christmas. The New York Giants line up to defend this impenetrable wall of muscle in lycra, but they've accidentally tied their own shoelaces together, and the Dallas number 21 takes advantage. He shoves past everyone like an angry mother in a shopping mall. Oh, the Giants' defensive tactic this season has been fall over, and if you accidentally get in the way, then that is a bonus. Dallas failed to make their territory count after 21 spends a few plays getting acquainted with the opposition's midriffs, so they reluctantly settle for 3, like they've gone to the refrigerator and come back with some carrot sticks and hummus. It's good for you, but you're not exactly going to post it on Instagram. Here's our first look at New York quarterback Daniel Jones, nicknamed Danny Dimes, as he insists on being paid in 10-cent coins. He carries a wheelbarrow to and from the training complex every payday, but he's worth every penny! A touchdown pass as smooth as the inside of a mouse's ear. Let's see more of this big blue wrecking crew defense in action, and well done, chaps! Oh, you've slowed him right down! Oh, good effort! You should get a bonus point for conceding slow touchdowns, in my opinion. And here is the scorer's audition for Goldilocks and the Three Bears, combining all the porridge into one bowl. A fresh take on a fairy tale classic. Another field goal brings the scores level. Wonderful technique from the kicker, a kick like an angry horse. You won't find a stronger leg in the division. But the Giants are let down by their defense again, who are really going to town on the social distancing. It's a shame. These guys look great, but it all unravels when they have to start actually playing football. And despite a sack on the quarterback, which was brought about by the bloke standing next to him inexplicably diving to the floor like he'd found one of Danny's discarded dimes, the Giants are unable to stop the onslaught. It's Michael Gallup who steamrollers first, asks questions later. You cannot defend against this bloke. He is as persistent as a cat who enters your room when you're working and sits on your keyboard. You know what he's going to do. You've pushed him away, you've fed him, you've put him out the back door, but he's back in the room again, sitting his furry bottom and spelling GQPUNTCV333 on your email to HR. And there it is again. As sure as day follows night, as sure as the Jacksonville Jaguars will attempt to move to England to beat their opponents using jet lag, it's another touchdown. And a bold sartorial choice by the assistant coach there, wearing a polo shirt made of rubber. Third half, and Danny Dimes runs away from the crowd like he's let one go in an elevator, throws a Mother Hubbard, but the cupboard is bare. What a save from the goalkeeper. Wowzers in me trousers, and all the more impressive as he seems to walk like he's wearing a built-up shoe. And although the Giants are kicking field goals regularly, those points are about as useful as a handbrake on a canoe. Look how simple this one is. There is no subtlety, no intricacy. It's like watching Michael Bay direct Shakespeare, and there is nothing they can do about it. Oh, and another Giants three-pointer. Those lads have clearly given up the game and are now just aiming at someone behind the goal that they don't like. These Cowboys are ruthless. Not one of them is named Ruth. Dylan Thomas's boathouse. It's another touchdown. The Giants have been slain, humbled, routed, crushed, conquered, trounced, thrashed, engulfed. That thesaurus is quite remarkable. But wait, here's Wayne Gallman. The gallbladder, they call him. The secret bladder. No one quite knows what he does or how he does it, but boy, does he do bladders well. A 66-yard touchdown. Knee me in the face, he says. What a score. It means absolutely nothing, of course, but it's nice for the Giants to end the season on a high. 38-26 it finished. Back to you. Stop typing on the keyboard, your spelling's terrible. Thank you, Anthony. So the Cowboys have done their bit, but will that result make us money? Now, last week's over-under was a bit too close to call, so I'm reverting to Moneyline this week. A reminder that this is a fun experiment and don't necessarily take your betting advice from a computer game. So here is the bet. Oh, will we round out the regular season with a win? Like and subscribe and find out next time on Can Madden Make You Money? Stop, I'll feed you in a second. Stop rubbing against my ankles. Fur everywhere.